People Hawaii brought to you by Jamba Hawaii, celebrating 20 years of blending aloha. 7-Eleven Hawaii, your neighborhood store. And Vacations Hawaii, Hawaii's favorite connection to Las Vegas.
Aloha everybody, and welcome to another edition of Sports People Hawaii. I'm Howard Deshefsky with another great show on tap, beginning with a man known around the world on the Golf Channel, Mark Rolfing, who got his start on the island of Maui and is now one of the biggest names in golf. But a few years ago, he got faced with one of his biggest challenges in his life, how he's overcome that, and now how he's helping to give back to the game. Plus, they went to the mainland, they didn't just sweep, they swept every possible award, plus the solo award. We check in with Drill Team Hawaii. And, of course, those who know me know I love to get up into the snow. I have a sweet spot for a place in Canada, but more and more people are discovering beautiful Niseko in Japan. We'll take you to Hokkaido to see what everybody there is raving about. Not just the snow, but the village, the shopping, of course, the wonderful food. We'll have these stories and much more coming your way, but first, and as always, we get you going with another tip to help you get fit quick.
Get Fit Quick, brought to you by Jocko Rehabilitation.
Hello everybody, this is Jocko from Jocko Rehab. Today, I have some great exercises for you to prepare for any kind of court sport. Tennis, racquetball, basketball, you name it. Those sports where you have to change direction quickly, you gotta warm up really well beforehand. The first one I'm gonna show you, this is Bianca, our famous assistant Bianca, is butt kicks. So you're gonna run the one way and try to hit your, that's it, okay? Second exercise I'm gonna show you is like high knees in. Perfect. So she lifts up her knee as high as she can, then she turns in. On the way back, Bianca's gonna show high knees out. Perfect. And then the other side, good. So what these two exercises are doing is they really open up the hip and they prevent injury on the court. Now the next exercise that Bianca's gonna show is a static hamstring stretch where you can still walk, Bianca, but you hold it for about 10-15 seconds each time. Take a step forward, 10-15 seconds each time. Then another exercise that really stretches the butt and the deep muscles in the butt is an exercise where you grab your knee and your ankle at the same time. So you can walk a little bit, stretch for about 5 seconds, next leg. Good, that really loosens up the back, the butt, and the deep muscles inside your butt. Now another exercise for those tennis players where you have to get that far ball is like a step out lunge. So you go to the side and you squat through the leg that you're squatting on. Good, and then the other side. Good, that's great. Now show me one more stretch, the quad stretch, where you stretch the front of your leg in place. So you grab your ankle, that's it, and then push your hips forward by squeezing your butt. Now these exercises are super important that you do them before you start playing. You do every exercise 10 to 15 reps, and for a total of about 4 to 5 minutes to really get that warm up down. And if you do these things, less of a chance that you got to see me for any leg injuries, I guarantee it.
Get Fit Quick, brought to you by Jocko Rehabilitation, keeping you in the game of life.
This segment of Sports People Hawaii is brought to you by Jamba Hawaii, celebrating 20 years of blending aloha.
Welcome back, everybody, to Sports People Hawaii. If you know golf or watch it, you probably know Mark Rolfing, one of the commentators on the Golf Channel, who got his start on Maui. Well, he suffered a big health scare a few years back. Now he's back, stronger than ever, and giving back to the game he loves. Mark Rolfing from the Golf Channel. Wow, nice to meet you.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
So we can play a hole with you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh man, how good to see you. This is municipal golf.
I even brought a glove.
Oh, here you go.
I borrow your clubs. I hope you got some balls.
I got a ball, I got a tee, I got a driver. For NBC and Golf Channel commentator Mark Rolfing, it's not the course, but rather the game and the people who play it that bring him joy.
Wow. We're not going to hit this one very far, I'll tell you that.
Center cut.
About 235.
From Augusta National to Pebble Beach to St. Andrews, Rolfing has walked some of the greatest courses on earth. But there's something about this particular course in Waikiki that makes him feel so connected to the game.
There's something about a place like Alawai that really tugs at my heart because most people are never going to get to play Augusta National like I have. I realize that. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. But that is not the future of the game. The future of the game is not people being able to go play Augusta National. The future of the game is people coming to the Alawai and places like that. This is the way golf should be played. They play fast, they play well, they join up with each other. You have older people, younger people playing together. This, to me, is like a microcosm of where the game of golf should be headed.
Rolfing's personal journey in golf started as a young kid trying to break into the professional ranks. When that didn't work out, he told his girlfriend at the time that he wanted to start over, someplace fresh. Well, that place turned out to be Kapalua on Maui, and his first job, a cart attendant.
I was the first person that saw the golfers when they came. Not even the pros in the shop, because I met them at the street and got their clubs to take to the carts. Parking golf carts is really hard. Like, this is an art, being able to get these things in here. But as you can see, they'll have them going all kinds of different angles. I mean, there's not much space in there. You'll see guys climbing over to get the carts and stuff. I mean, this is a really nice job.
That was you.
That was me. That was me.
Eventually, he transitioned to the pro shop, and that's when he got his big break.
One day in comes Arnold Palmer. He was designing the second golf course at Kapalua, the village course. So he came in and said, I need a partner. Who's the best player in this shop? I said, me.
Turns out that was just the beginning of not only a great partnership on the golf course, but a great friendship off of it. Because Mark's father passed away when he was young, Palmer became somewhat of a father figure to him, introducing him to professionals and celebrities, even inviting him to play golf with presidents. Fast forward a few years, and Rolfing was instrumental in launching the PGA's Kapalua International Championship back in 1983, where not only the biggest names in golf came to play, but NBC came on board to televise the event, and that led to his first opportunity to get behind the mic.
I hit one shot over at Kapalua in the tournament, won myself a car. On the 17th hole at the Bay Course, they took me up to the tower, and Lee Trevino was the analyst. And I remember him saying, how did that happen? You're not that good. And we had a little banter, and the next thing you know, the producer said, why don't you come back tomorrow? And
obviously, the audition went well, and today, Rolfing is walking inside the ropes, stride for stride, with the greatest players on earth.
I wake up every morning and pinch myself and say, did this really happen to me? If you think back, my first year of broadcasting was 1986, so it's been 34 years.
But like the game of golf, life has its ups and downs, and for Rolfing, his incredible journey hit a major stumbling point in the summer of 2015, when he was diagnosed with cancer.
And it was a pretty dire diagnosis. It was a very rare cancer. There hadn't even been enough cases of it that they knew what the survival rate was or really what the treatment ought to be.
It was cancer of the salivary gland, but Rolfing says he was blessed yet again with the best doctor and medical care anywhere.
And sure enough, they got it. And I'm getting ready to have my 5th anniversary of being cancer-free. And it really has changed my whole perspective on life. I think I was grateful for what I had before, and I felt like I had led a privileged life and a life that was charmed in so many ways. But after the cancer experience, it made me realize I really needed to give back. I need to pay this back.
And today he's doing just that through cancer awareness and education and through the game of golf, which brings us back to places like the Alawai.
Look at that. He never hit a ball out of bounds in his entire life. I guarantee you, everything just absolutely straight. You know, he plays the game, though, the way everybody should play it. He knows what he's good at. He knows what he's not good at. Doesn't try to do anything that he can't do. And just boom, 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 right down the middle. Golf has given me so much of what I have in my life, and now it's time to pay it back through golf. You know, I'm in the fourth quarter, there's no question about it, but I'm going to enjoy every minute of it and try to do the best job I can. And if I can continue to get better and be able to communicate with people and provide them with joy, you know, from watching the best players in the world, then that's just about the most satisfying thing I can do right now.
And of course, we wish Mark all the very best as he winds down his wonderful career and sets the stage for the next generation of golfers. And stick around, everybody. When we come back, we hit the stage with all the gals from Drill Team Hawaii.
Join the matcha movement this new year at Jamba Hawaii. Energize your start to 2020 with our new Gotcha Matcha lineup. Try the light and refreshing matcha lemon squeeze made with our equally light and refreshing Jamba lemonade. Or capture that pick-me-up feeling with the tropical flavors of the matcha mango smoothie made with real mango. Prefer a spoon? Our new matcha bowl is excellent to kickstart your morning or beat that afternoon slump. Gotcha! Matcha, only at Jamba Hawaii, celebrating 20 years of blending aloha.
This segment of Sports People Hawaii is brought to you by 7-Eleven Hawaii, your neighborhood store.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. They've been around for more than 4 decades. The girls from Drill Team Hawaii. And it's not only what they do on the stage, which is seemingly win everything, but it's the kind of girls that are being developed off the stage that everybody should be equally proud for. They've been working hard, competing, and entertaining crowds for the past 44 years. Every single one of those years, under the direction of Drill Team Hawaii owner and director and mentor, Penny Young, and for the past 25 years, her daughter, Fibre.
It's a lot of hours here. It's only 3 minutes here. But every little girl deserves 3 minutes of being the best they can be.
The wonderful thing about the girls is they come from all different schools, from all different parts of the island. We have one girl that comes all the way in from Hauula 3 times a week. And so they come from various schools throughout the state, and they come together 2 or 3 times a week and work together and blend together and do their very best.
And recently, the Showstopper competition in California, the nation's longest running and most prestigious dance competition, that's exactly what they did. Not only doing their best, but being the very best, placing first in all 12 routines they entered, beating out 80 other teams in the process.
For me, going on a trip like this and competing Winning is not as important. And you see the trophies behind us, and they stay here for a week or so, and then we put them outside because we have to go on from there and try for the next. We work our hardest to be our best. We pray before we do it so that we have a little extra strength. And then for 3 minutes, just 3 minutes, every girl on this team is the best she can be.
It's the little accomplishments that are rewarding. The day-to-day things, not the big, huge successes or failures, because we learn from failures, but it's the every day when one little girl points her foot, or every day when one little girl gets something that she struggled with for a long time, and the light bulb goes on and it clicks. Those are the moments that make this worth it. Those are the moments that make this important, because you can see the difference and you see the growth. And when you see the growth, it makes everything worth it.
Adding to the trophy shelf this year, the team also took the 2 top overall spots in the advanced soloist competition, making it a clean sweep.
I'm so proud to come from Hawaii and Drill Team Hawaii because living in Hawaii, we aren't exposed to many opportunities, especially in the dance field, but being able to go to California, I was so happy to bring part of Hawaii to the mainland to show others that Drill Team Hawaii isn't just a team where we dance from our heart.
I think this trip was an unforgettable experience, and especially as a senior, the 6 of us had a lot of emotional moments, and one of the most emotional moments for me was one of our mentors came up to me and she knew I was freaking out before we went to compete, and she told me to just show the audience and the judges how much I love dance and to show them my passion, and that really helped me to overcome the fear I had during the.
But while the trophies are nice, what the leaders of this program are most proud about is the young girls they help to develop when they're not entertaining the crowds.
And so we started a values program. And the values program is set up so that every high school girl has a family. And they have a member of every team in their family. We have values meetings, we have values events, we do community service so that the girls understand the importance of going into the community and giving back for what they've been given.
Congratulations to Drill Team Hawaii for their fantastic performance at the recent Showstopper competition in California. Their hard work and dedication paid off. These girls didn't just win big, they represented Hawaii in flawless form. And what I admire about Drill Team Hawaii is its focus on the overall development of each child, from dance to school to becoming great leaders. And while dance is their passion, they demonstrate other qualities like teamwork and leadership. And in our minds, they're all-stars on and off the stage.
We've been real fortunate to have families and girls that care about each other, that care about the program, and hopefully are learning to be better people, not only in dance, but in the outside world. And hopefully that carries throughout their lives, even when they go away and they leave us.
Congratulations to all the girls and, of course, those who head up Drill Team Hawaii. And when we come back, oh, you guys know I love to hit the snow. Well, recently I got to explore a new place in Japan. We take you to Niseko United in Hokkaido.
Every story has a journey. Carried by the dancing wind, it is a soft explosion, echoing in the hearts of those that love. When open arms take flight, spread your love against the dark of night. Live for hope, long for passion. Live, love, 7 for life.
This segment of Sports People Hawaii is brought to you by Vacations Hawaii, Hawaii's favorite connection to Las Vegas.
Hey, welcome back everybody to Sports People Hawaii. If you know me, you know I love getting out there in the snow, skiing and snowboarding, and recently I had an opportunity to discover something new. Headed off to Hokkaido in Japan to check out Niseko United to figure out why is everybody raving about this place. Now I know. Located on the island of Hokkaido, about 2.5 hours from Sapporo's new Chitose Airport, the Niseko United Ski Resort is comprised of 4 interlinked resorts. Grand Harafu, Hanazono, Niseko Village, and Anapuri. Put them all together and you have nearly 2,300 acres of incredible terrain with countless more acres of off-piste riding. All of it known for its fluffy white powder. On average, the snowfall about 15 meters, or nearly 50 feet every year. And all of it served up with a heavy dose of top-notch Japanese hospitality.
Japan, they take care of everything. It's like you show up at the hotel, they take care of everything, and then you get your skis right there at the hotel. And then you jump on, they take you in a van up to the lift, and it's like concierge service everywhere here. It's awesome.
It's just an amazing experience to be in another place with a different culture, and everyone is so polite, and it's beautiful, and the food and the people are, to me, the best things, you know.
Niseko has long been admired as a sanctuary for local skiers, and it's now recognized as one of the top 10 ski destinations in the world. With 3 gondolas, 30 chairlifts, and enough terrain to challenge all levels of skiers and boarders.
Pretty awesome. Conditions are great. Snow is coming down. We're up on the slopes. Sun's shining as well. And great food, great people. It's nice to see the culture here. Great hotels. Yeah, we've enjoyed the stay.
The whole experience of Niseko, it's not only the perfect snow, but the food, the onsen. You know, last night for dinner we had great seafood from snow crab to scallops to fried octopus. You know, there's nothing like it. You can't get it anywhere like this in North America.
Well, you start your day off in the onsen, and then you have a nice, beautiful breakfast with, traditional Japanese food. Get up on the slopes, and there's usually powder, and it's fantastic. Yeah, I would come again.
Adding to the overall experience is one of the most dramatic backdrops anywhere. The stunning Mount Yote, often described as the Mount Fuji of Hokkaido.
Oh, Mount Yote is beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. And so we really enjoy going up to the top and looking at Mount Yote, and the whole experience of being in like a completely different type of environment. The trees are different from what you'd see, in a lot of other places. So, yeah, it's just great.
And while Mount Yote and the ski resort may be the top attractions, the experience off the mountain is every bit as memorable.
Cultural thing is, I think, the greatest part of the experience. And every place that we've been to, it's easy to converse and get around and find your way around.
From the culture in the village to the food and the onsens and, of course, the shopping. It's an experience that for most skiers and boarders is second to none.
We really love it. That's why we came back again, and we would definitely come back many more times.
If I can, I'd come here every year. I've been here every year. It's so great to be back.
It's wonderful. It's a new experience. The food is great. The snow is great. It's beautiful. If you haven't done it before, you should try it. It's just wonderful.
Oh man, I want to go back already. I tell you, the skiing is fantastic, the mountain is great, but the people, the village, the food, the hospitality, everything Japan is known for. I definitely recommend that for your next ski or board trip. And that does it for this edition of Sports People Hawaii. Howard Deshevsky is always saying mahalo, and thanks too to the folks at Nike Golf for keeping us dry, fit, and cool. Till next time, take care of yourself, stay healthy, and we'll see you on Sports People Hawaii.